What is up, fam? This is FSD Supervised. It's been a minute since I've actually created some FSD videos, partially because I've been on a Cybertruck tear the past couple of months. All right, we're making a right here. So this drive's gonna be multiple drives. This is gonna be multiple drives kind of tangled together. I'm just doing a bunch of errands today, so I'm just gonna be getting a lot of that stuff done. But yeah, it's been a minute. So missed you to the followers that have been wanting to see FSD videos. And obviously, as you can see, I'm in the new Model X refresh. This thing, we had actually just gotten rid of. We're in the process of getting rid of flawed right now. I will be keeping those license plates. So, you know, if you have seen those, you know, you will obviously, you won't be missing them. We're still trying to figure out which car is going to get them, but, yeah, I'm really excited to be testing this out today. This is, you know, there's been so many iterations happening almost, you know, on a bi-weekly basis now. And we're even waiting for 12.4 right now, which is supposedly coming without nags. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely huge. I think, you know, for those of you who have been driving FSD for the past 3.5 years, that has obviously been one of the most annoying things. But yeah, I think, you know, the biggest thing in the changes from FSD in a legacy Model X, as you would call it, probably anything pre-2021, where it's got the stockless steering wheel along with the landscape screen. His one is how you initiate FSD. Those are some of the big changes as well. And then I love the full screen view here, along with the you know, the view that I get with FSD there. So, and actually, this might be kind of a learning curve, because even from a camera placement perspective, I realized, all right, so look at that. So it just did a full, I don't know what this person's doing. I think they thought it was a stop. So, yeah, so that's a little odd. Let me see the steering. I'm going to see if I can go all the way down here, or let me go up so I can, at least you guys can see that. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have to check, how the video goes, but, just want to make sure you guys can hopefully see inside, because obviously that's one of the coolest parts. But yeah, so that was a human error, right? I mean, the guy or whoever it was, they literally stopped in the middle of the road when it was a green light. And, you know, probably looking at their phone or whatever the situation may be, as we all know. But, you know, computers are not going to be doing things like that. They don't fall asleep. They are, you know, on all the time. And so, you know, I think those are just the big changes that will happen with FSD. As FSD becomes, you know, hopefully we hit, you know, level 3, level 4. I mean, it's pretty, even now, it's pretty, insane, you know, what is possible, with this now. I mean, no one is solving full self-driving like Tesla with this general autonomy approach. Everyone, like the Waymos, the Cruises, again, no hate towards them, but they are solving very specific locations. And I think it was, you know, Sawyer who said that Tesla is driving 375 times more miles per day than Waymo is, which is insane. So where this technology has grown in the past, like, year. So it's, you know, it's a little bit, it is stopping, and then it's going to go. Thankfully, there's no other cars. So it's still learning. It should have been over to the right a little bit more there. But it's going to go around and then flip in. So I'll park there. But the fact that this can go through parking lots pretty well is just pretty crazy. So it's going to go up here, it looks like. So I'll probably disengage right now to eventually just take over and park in a spot. All right, we are going to go finish up some more errands here. So let's get into it. I'm going to hold this down. So yeah, I mean, 12.3.6 has, you know, it's been a big update. Again, I have to be honest, I have not been following it as much as I used to, because again, I'm driving the Cybertruck obviously a lot more. So Oh, look. Alright, so we have some people here. Looks like it sees them, but then sees these people coming here. This person walk across. So, sorry for the little man in the back. Oh, sorry, I mean big man. Alright, so we're going to be making a ride out here. And it's green, so it's going to go. I'm going to take a speed up a little bit. But, like, I think the reality is, you know, I think a lot of these drives are getting more boring. It really obviously depends partially to where are you located. And so, if you're in the city, I think there's still probably a decent amount of room of improvement. But I'm just saying that based off of, you know, my experiences of the thousands of miles, obviously, with the older version. But here, you know, I am seeing these big differences, and, you know, they have been pretty solid changes. So I think people complain, oh, well, every version is a mind-blowing update. But, you know, I think it's when you sit in the car and you can see those changes, that's when it feels that way. All right, we're making a left here. All right, so we made a full left there. Very clean left-hand turn.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to take this up a little bit more. About 46 miles an hour. You know what I'm noticing, though? I'm noticing there's really not many nags. And it's not nagging me here as much. So that's one thing that, you know, I think even 3.5 versus 3.6, that's one thing I've kind of started to notice. So this is also an adjustment. I mean, again, I'm probably just going to bore you a little bit. But versus the Cybertruck, the Squircle or whatever you call it, you know, it's a lot smaller. And so this feels big. And then even in my old Model X, I had in my old Model X, I literally had a yoke. So this steering wheel feels pretty big comparatively.
Yeah.
A little bit faster, probably jack it up to 50.
Okay.
Some other updates, I actually have updated. I'm no longer using GoPro. I got sick of their constant overheating, so I switched to DJI Action 4. So let me know in the comments, you know, is this better? Is it worse? And what your thoughts are. Yeah, you know, it's a very noticeable difference. I am not noticing the nagging at all. It's crazy.
미치다.
Yeah, this is pretty much just a straight shot. Obviously did not know that was the case, but
Ooh.
got in the right lane. Absolutely no issues. All right, so we're making a left here. Yeah, I'm touching this DJI camera, and it's warm, but it's not anything like what was happening with the GoPro, so that's crazy. One thing I haven't seen, we're going through the gut of Santa Clara, Campbell, and part of San Jose, and I have not seen one Cybertruck. Might be having withdrawals, but you really are spoiled when you drive the Cybertruck, that's for sure. I'll put it that way. All right, let's make a left here. Just got a nag. Again, I feel like it's been a minute. Turn this down. And then we have bikers up here. We're going to be making a right. So we'll see if we might actually be past the bikers. No, it looks like we're going to hit a light. So it'll be interesting to see how it navigates through this. Notices the biker on the image. So yeah, this might be, unfortunately, a disengagement. Let's see. So actually it's not. So these guys are here. So obviously I'm not going to turn, or FSD is not going to turn, but if it starts to, but I probably would have made the same decision. But I actually probably would have waited for the biker to go and then gone in the lane. So I think that's probably the only feedback that I would give. I made sure that it was going to transfer over, you know, safely. And then, from there, obviously the biker came around and stuff, but, it probably should have waited for both bikers, stayed in lane, waited for both bikers to go.
But take this.
We're going to be making a left up here. I'm going to move it up.
But
Yeah, so this has been an absolutely perfect drive. You may call it a little bit easy, but again, what's important here is when you're doing errands, you turn this on. Obviously, I had no idea how the drive was going to be. I didn't realize it was going to be kind of down on expressway. That's what it's all about. It's all about taking care of your errands, more and more drives that are seamless. So I'm really bullish on this, really excited about it. So thanks for tuning in.